Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today we have another exclusive from traditional pocket knives to go over. This is the Appalachian Ridgerunner. And let's go ahead and dive in here. Of course, I'll have a link down below for where you can check and pick up this knife if you're interested. If you use code Miguel10, you'll get 10% off. Again, that is Miguel10 for 10% off. It is definitely upside down. So, zoop, there we go. Whoever put it in here, put it upside down. Here we go. All right, here we go. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's see what the Appalachian is all about. All right. Let's get in here, shall we? And let's see. All right. Oh, man. Listen, first impressions, this one's got quite the size. I'll tell you that right now. I've been checking out some slip joints here, even some that are traditional or C. Risner design. But, yeah, this one's definitely quite the large boy here, to say the least, and we'll do some size comparisons in a moment. But I'm also noticing the carbon fiber inlays right here, right? Very nicely and very tastefully done, right? With the very nice flush fit to them. And it looks like we have two T8s, right, on each side for those. I want to say we have titanium on here. Yeah, definitely we got titanium bolsters right there. That's nice. There's your back spring right here. And we do have a very long fuller right there to pinch and pull. So let's go ahead and get this thing open here. All right, here we go. If you're ready, I'm ready. Bam. Boom. Oh, man. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely a large, if not extra large, slip joint right here, without a shadow of a doubt. We have a beautiful blade. What is this? Feels like a hollow ground, if I'm not mistaken. Future me, double check. Feels like a hollow right there with a beautiful bell satin finish. Looking pretty epic, right? Appalachian Ridgerunner and C. Risner design, S9EV steel on this one. Future me slapped that HRC, right? If we have those details. And some good jimping here as well, right? So that helps there with some extra grip. You really don't want to put a lot of pressure because obviously, remember, it's not a locking knife. But for what it's worth, just locking your finger there for getting control cuts and whatnot, that works pretty good. Let's go ahead and check out the close here. All right, bam. Ah, that is loud. Also very loud on the open. All right, take a listen. I'm going to do some, wait a second, hold on. I think I'm going to have a little loose screw here. Just going to have my O knife Oracle D1, right, titanium bit driver here. Grab my TA bit, and I just want to make sure. Yeah, this one was just a little bit loose there. I went ahead and tighten it up some. All right, now we're talking. Keep in mind this one's coming via the left EDC knife pass around, so it has already seen some use here and there, so that could perhaps be why. But let's do some acoustics here. Checking that walk and talk once again. Take a listen. Definitely a very chatty one, to say the least. And man, can't get over the fact that this thing definitely's got some reach. For my people who are always like, hey Miguel, where the big knives at? I'm a big knife kind of guy. I need to see some big knives. Listen, this one right here, probably going to be right up your alley, I'll tell you that. Now the ergos, man, ergos are really good on this bad boy here. We have this little peak right there. That's about the only thing. And that falls in between your middle and ring finger, which is perfect. Adds an additional little bit of grip there, if anything. Keeping you locked and loaded there. I'm able to get a full purchase with my average size hands. Again, I don't have the biggest of hands or smallest of hands. And yeah, definitely plenty of room. Some more handle real estate back here. You can literally forward choke up until about right there on this bad boy. Look at all the space I got back here as well. So definitely plenty of handle real estate for days. And the ergonomics are 10 out of 10 right there. No pocket clip in sight. And it's just really comfortable, especially with this curvature back here. That feels nice in the palm right there, right? And yeah, very comfortable. Could cut with this thing for a long period of time. You should be okay. You should definitely be okay. It definitely is comfortable from that standpoint. Let's go ahead and see what this S9EV is capable of doing really quick. All right, very toothy S9EV edge right there. There we go. Oh man. All right, keep in mind this one has seen some use already via the pass around. So it has the factory edge, but it has already seen some use. You also have a long cutting path as well. So that's something else as well. that will help you, right, carrying the cut all the way through. And I have a piece of cardboard, single wall piece of cardboard, nothing fancy, cutting at a diagonal angle here. Oh yeah, S90V, putting in some work right there. And again, did I mention this thing is comfortable? Because definitely is. This jimping right here definitely works. Appreciate that. And man, yeah, that was some quick cardboard right there, guys. You be the judge in the comments. Let me know how sharp is this thing, rated on a scale from 1 through 10. 10 being the sharpest, right? Guys, let me know. And of course, given its size, you know, we have to do a quick comparison here next to some of the other large knives in the channel, right? There's the Stitch, the Microtech MSI right there. Here is the Stitch, right? So these are extra large knives, and as you can see, the Appalachian Ridgerunner is giving them a run for their money. Just a tad bit shorter, but I mean, come on. Definitely got some size right there, no doubt. Here's the PM2, Spyderco PM2 and Para 3. So as you can see, it's actually a little bit larger than the PM2 and clearly larger than the Para 3. There's the Demco 80-20.5. That's going to be a little bit shorter. The Kumwu Chat is going to be also a little bit shorter as well. And last but not least, speaking of slip joints, right, here's the QSB Hedgehog Spear Point, traditional pocket knives exclusive, and also a C. Risner design. We got the Kentucky Holler Jack, and you can just see the sheer size difference, right? Both of these are C. Risner cutlery designs, and you know, this one has at least an inch on this side, at least another inch on this side, so at least 2 inches longer, it seems. To give you a ballpark right here, get our scientific measuring tape, and we're looking at just under 8.5 inches, maybe like 8.4 or so. Blade length is 3.75 with a cutting path of just shy of 3.5, like 3.35. And then we have a handle is going to be right under 4.75, so like 4.6, yeah, 4.6, 4.65. Needless to say, I think we got the point across, right? It is absolutely a behemoth of a slip joint. By the way, these are pretty sweet. Check out the Spear Point Hedgehog traditional pocket knives exclusive if you haven't already. They have the more premium version, and they also have the more affordable version with 14C28N. I have content for these here in the channel, and of course I'll have them linked down below as well. And a smaller size and great for EDC, the Kentucky Holler Jack right here, also pretty sick as well. But there you have it, guys. That is a quick overview, right? Unboxing, raw first impressions on the Appalachian here from C. Risner or C. Risner. I don't even know what the right pronunciation is. I've heard it said both ways. This is one of their exclusives here. You can get this guy discounted by 10% using code Miguel10, and I will have it linked down below if you guys want to check it out. Prices, availability, and variants. If you're looking for a slip joint, well, first of all, if you're already a slip joint fan and you're looking for a larger folder, I mean, I feel like this one absolutely going to scratch that itch. I mean, the reach on this thing is unlike anything I've seen, right? I haven't seen a Roastcraft blade be anywhere near this large. I haven't seen a Jack Wolf knife be anywhere near this large. So this one right here is in a category of its own, right? Size-wise or length-wise. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this one. What do you like about it? What do you love about it? Is there anything you dislike about it? Let's hang out in the comment section down below. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Either this one or this one. Peace.